God will not allow fear to be used as an excuse. I've come to realize that God does not find fear cute or funny. We dance around it, we giggle about it. I'm just scared. Like it's something that we expect God to understand. But scripture shows us that God does not treat fear lightly at all. There's a story in Deuteronomy 1. God tells children of Israel, go and possess this land. I am with you. That was the instruction. But they said, let's send spies first. God didn't talk for that. God did not ask for that. Fear did. And when the spies returned, the people said, we can't go. We're afraid. That response angered God. Not because the fear surprised him, but because the fear contradicted what he had already said about himself. The issue was never the giants in the land. The issue was the question underneath their fear. Is God really enough? It's actually about what we believe about God's character. Very often when we're afraid, what we're actually trying to say is, God, I know you're with me, but it's not enough. Especially when you've already been a benefactor of God's goodness. You've already experienced God coming through for you, just like children of Israel. They saw all the things that happened in Egypt. Yet, you get to a juncture and God says, oh, sure, let's go do just another one of those things. We're going to deal with this. I'm in front of you, behind you, by your side. And you're like, oh, God, sorry, but that you're here is not enough reason for me to go. If not, you know, go vex. If you are the one, would you be upset? There are consequences for disobedience that is foiled because of fear. God does not take it lightly. It is not funny. It is not a character trait. It's not a quirk or something that God is just going to overlook. He was afraid. No, we need to stop seeing fear like that. I was afraid. I am afraid. It's not an excuse. Especially the kind of fear that hears God but still refuses to move. Now, before anybody watches this and says, this one doesn't apply to me now because I could know they hear God clearly like that. God has already said, I will never leave you, nor forsake you. So when fear tells you, don't come, he's probably not there. That's still the same question underneath. It is still fear deciding who God is, even though he has clearly said in his word who he is and how he feels about you. You may not call it disobedience, you may not even call it fear, but when fear keeps you from approaching God, from praying, from trusting, from moving, he's doing the same work, just with different excuses. God does not deny that fear exists, but he doesn't accept it as a reason to stay distant. Shalom.